talk to you about some of our cabinet offerings we have here in the Design Center at Landon Homes. Our communities start with either a stained cabinet like this one, or we also have white and gray cabinets like this one in our base levels depending on community. We have everything from a level 1 to a level 7. We have smooth doors, we have decorative doors, we have raised panel. So depending on whatever your style is, we have it here. We have almost 96 doors to choose from with different colors and styles in each level. A door like this is called a flat panel door. You can see in the center that it's completely flat and then there's decorative molding around it. That is a really popular style to give you some bit of interest to the door without being overly ornate. We also have doors like this, which is considered a raised panel door. And you can see from the side that the center panel is what's raised. That's how it gets its name. Now this particular one also has a glaze on it, which is they take the stain and then they take an additional stain and rub it over the top so that each of these little grooves has some additional dimension. Our doors come, many of them with glaze, some without glaze, so we have lots to choose from. Our most popular door is the shaker door. And that is a flat panel in the center and clean lines all the way around. A door like this comes both in our pure style as well as a painted finish. And in the painted finish, it comes in an off-white and a white. In the pure style, it comes in white as well as a dark gray and also a light gray. Now, Pure Style is a really interesting new product that Aristocraft offers. It's a laminate wrap all the way around the door, and it's wrapped on each individual piece. So this particular door has 5 pieces to it, the 4 pieces around and then the center piece. The Pure Style laminate is a little more durable than a painted finish. You don't get the separation of joints over time like you do living in Florida with a painted finish. Wood doors will expand and contract over time, and eventually that continual expansion and contraction does cause cracks in the painted finish. But with a Pure Style laminate, you don't get that. You do see the seams up front, but that is how they stay. It's also easier to clean and more scratch resistant. So it's become a really popular product, and you'll see it in a lot of our homes. Once you've decided on the style of door you want and the color of door you want, the next thing to consider is the way the cabinet is constructed itself. There's 2 different types of door styles that you can choose from. Makers make what's called full overlay or standard overlay doors. This one that I'm standing in front of here is a full overlay door, and it's called that because the doors actually meet in the middle, as you can see right here. Now this doesn't have anything to do with how big the cabinet is on the inside. It's strictly an outside look. The second type of door is called a standard overlay door. And as you can see, it's different from the first because these 2 doors do not meet in the middle. And the same thing holds true with the drawer fronts. You end up with a small space all the way around the drawer front. It's a little bit smaller on the outside, but the width of everything on the inside is exactly the same. Now, one other thing to understand about cabinets is when you have an extra wide cabinet, regardless of whether you do a full overlay or a standard overlay, they will often have what's called a center stile in the middle. This is a structural part of the cabinet. It's there to keep the cabinet rigid and to help it hold the things that you need to put in it, and it has no bearing on what kind of door you pick on the outside. I hope you found this overview on our cabinets helpful. If you have any questions or want to learn more information about what we have to offer, please visit our Pinterest page, which you'll find in the description below. We look forward to seeing you at your design appointment.